Hello, hello. So, today we are going to be playing a little bit of Monster Train 2. Now, we played the demo before on Steam, but the full version just got a day one release on Game Pass. And let me just say, fucking Game Pass this year, absolutely killing it. We got day one releases on Avowed, Expedition 33, and Monster Train 2. Not even to mention there are other cool shit like Dredge that I had already played, but would have been super excited to see on there if I hadn't. Absolutely wild. The value the Game Pass has given this year. Crazy shit. But we're gonna kick off a new run on Monster Train. This is technically my first actual run on the non-demo version. Ooh, can I customize my... Oh, I gotta unlock it. That makes sense, I guess. Unlock Covenant 5. Complete 10-dimensional challenges. I don't know what those are. I think those are new. What's the library? Oh, just a logbook. Does it have anything cool here? Wanna learn what the features are. I haven't unlocked any of these things. Alright. I forget how long it takes to unlock the new classes. How many do I start with here? Alright, Covenant ranking. We're just gonna do no Covenant, I guess. Unlock most content, won't advance your Covenant rank. That's fine. We haven't played a single one yet, so I don't feel like we need to rush. Ooh, okay. Defeat enemies using spells, and we unlock the Luna Coven. Consume cards, and we unlock Under Legion. And attach equipment, and we unlock Lazarus. Interesting. All right. You know what? Let's work towards Luna. Let's see if we can get an unlock going here. Now, which one of these do we think would have more impactful spells? I would assume the Pyreborn, right? Nope, I don't want Random Clan. So let's try Pyreborn as our main and Banished as our second and see if that impacts the types of spells we get. Mutators, what are these? Choose up to 3 mutators. They don't count for card mastery. Okay, I see. That is neat though. Oh, there's a lot of them, damn. Okay. I mean, this'll make for, I feel like, some fun duo runs. There's going to be some good content for streamers, I feel like, if there are some dedicated Monster Train 2 streamers out there. All right, let's kick this off. And remember, we've got to draft spells, and then on top of that, ideally consumable spells, then we can work towards 2 of those at once. I also don't have any other hearts. I think you can unlock more hearts in this game. I think I had unlocked 1 heart in the demo, but that was all you could get in the demo. Okay, Lord Phoenix. He gains Pyrogel, gains +1 stack. Slay +1 permanently. Seems like that would scale if we can give him multi-attack, although you don't get to... Well, equipment can give him multi-attack. You don't get to upgrade these units at, like, stores. You only get to upgrade them in set ways, but equipment can bypass that. This seems like it would synergize well with the spell route we're going, right? Ultimately, I feel like this goes a little harder. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Alright, and what do we want as our starting artifact? Starter cards cost -1? And Valor grants an additional 1 armor per stack. God, this is... I'm gonna go with this one. This one seems nutty for a pretty spell-based deck. I just play my hand every time. Draw -1 each turn. Now I feel like early We can probably afford to do that, right? I don't know, maybe I'm overestimating my ability, but I mean, we'll find out. Shield Steward out here. Oh, Shield Steward takes 3? Why did I think it took 2? Alright, well, there's going to be a lot of stuff we can't play, I feel like. Oh, you can undo back to the start of your current turn. Okay, it doesn't look like there's a limit to that. That's pretty neat. Okay, so all of this shit is free, so it doesn't really matter. Raises armor to stat count if this is the front unit after combat. So we're just gonna kind of do everything here. Oh, what's your ability? I should have looked at that. Deal damage equal to this unit's attack. Apply 4 Pyre Gel to enemy units. It would mean that he would get the Slay bonus to deal damage equal to this unit's attack. Is it like an AoE? Apply 4 Pyre Gel to enemy units. You know what? Let's try it. See if... Okay, it did have its target, so it's not an AoE. It will let us get the Slay bonus on this guy, though. That's something. Ooh, well, you're already gonna die. Don't have to worry about that. Alright, I guess we can put a Shield Steward in front of you. It's not a lot of block, but... Is that even worth it? You've already got 4 block. Maybe I just keep stacking Valor, and then I don't have to worry about it. Maybe that's the play. Fire start you, and then we can just put a Shield Steward up here. Maybe that's better. Okay, so you've got 8. We'll give you another one of these. Keep that baby stacking. And why not? Final wave. Let's get rid of you. This, some of this, some of this, some of that. Alright, you know what? We got a few extra Slay. We got 75 extra gold, so we more than doubled the gold we got from this. Deal 1 damage to enemy units. We have an equipment. Apply Pyre Gel 3. Requires getting hit. Does give extra health. Ability, Jelly Sneeze. Deal 1 damage, then apply Pyre Gel 10 to the front enemy unit. Cooldown 2. I think this is better. We are going to be drafting abilities, though. And I think if we can buff this attack, the shops will let you, like, add 10 to that, so... Grant Quick will be great. Shift, take 30 damage, can be equipped on enemy units. That's pretty neat. I think I'm gonna go with the Warbler, though. So I can kind of keep my guy out in front, stacking. Alright, and we're gonna go this way. See if we can get some decent upgrades to our magic. Let's see, we're immediately 10 magic power. This card is placed on top of your draw pile next turn. Very interesting. And we can also upgrade something to get consume. Okay, so this is gonna go on Flicker. That's gonna be our wave clear for the you know, the tiny units. You know what? I'm gonna put this on too. We're gonna have this be a wave clear that I get every turn. so I don't end up... Sometimes they hide really low health units in the back that do really annoying status effects, and we're just going to make sure that we don't have to deal with that. -2 gain consume. I don't think I have anything that costs anything. Yeah, so this is not worthwhile for us. And I don't think we need to remove a card. Not quite yet. Everything's free. Extinguish gain 1. Do we want to go Dragon Hordes this... During the demo, I don't think I went Dragon Horde at all. Earn Dragon Horde, looted outside a battle for valuable rewards. I don't know if I have to get to 8 before I can loot it. You know, we never tried it before. Let's try it. Maybe it'll be great. Alright, -1 energy per turn, or 75. Honestly, the -1 energy is kind of fine for us right now. Most of our cards are free, so this is a uniquely perfect time to do this. I kind of want the kind of wanted the thing behind him that made him quick. I think I still do. I don't know if that's being a little too greedy, but we didn't get our AoE. Alright, let's do some of this and some of this. We can put you behind here. We can kill one of these guys in front. We can also just do 26 to one of these guys in the back. How many can I slay? I could slay one with fire, one with auto attack. This guy would just easily get through. How much dealing? You're dealing 18 damage. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna use our ability on this guy in the back, and then hope that we can get some Pyre Gel next turn. Oh, everyone gets Pyre Gel. Oh ho ho ho. Okay, so that's why that bit said enemies. Alright, so we're gonna kill one of these ones. We're gonna let the auto kill the other one. We'll Firestarter you. Enemy should be able to kill you next turn. I'll take 3, that's fine. Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, okay. So you're gonna do 8. Oh, you're gonna do too much. I need you to be in the front then, so that you get credit for that. You're gonna take some damage, but that's right. And then we'll use the other one on you. You're gonna die too, right? Good. Stack your armor up. Is it possible for you to actually kill any of these people? Alright, we're gonna go double Firestarter here. Alright, now you can kill. Alright, and we're good. We're chilling. You get a bonus egg, you get a bonus attack power, and you got your bonus damage. And we have nowhere to play this, that's fine. We'll give this to you. We'll play this so that we get it next round. And that's it. Can I play this on no one? No, I have to play this on an ally if I do. We're good. Alright, we're gonna do this. We are going to add some fire starter here. We're gonna flicker. We're gonna do your passive. And then we'll go. You're not gonna get the kill, but I'm pretty sure. Where are you getting all that armor from? Triggers at the start of unit's turn. Oh, okay, that's where. Alright, so we definitely kill regardless. Who's getting the kill? Do we have to math this out so I can make sure that this is the one that gets the kill? Wait, how do I have no dragon sword? I was pretty sure that you got that kill before. I should pay attention to who hits first. Maybe it's the one in the back that hits first? I was pretty sure it was the one in the front, though. Alright, so 20, 40, 60. So it should be you that gets the kill on this one. If, actually, if I mess with anything, it could change that math, so let's not do that. Let's just leave it as is. Alright, so he got the kill. You better give me a fucking dragon sword for it. That's the whole reason I put you on the team, buddy. We got a consume spell. 4 pyrogel to enemy units. Gain Valor 1, resolve, trigger shift. So anytime I shift. We'll do that. I do kind of feel like I need the bonus armor. Okay. So we've got a healing station. So we'll do over here and help our units out first. Alright, so let's get a unit. We'll go to the upgrade shop after, and then we'll do the mist thing. Avarice 10. Pyrogel 8. Let's go. This is 2. And we need more. We need to beat our first boss so that we have more room in our rooms. I do still think it's probably worthwhile. Maybe that's a grief, but... Ooh, what is this? Pick up a small piece of scrap, toss it towards the mirror, shimmers, and it disappears until 2 identical pieces of scrap come hurling back out. So I can use the mirror with caution, or push the mirror to its limits. I think we're just going to use it with caution. I don't even think I have a card in my deck that I want to copy 5 times. It'd be hilarious if I did this 5 times. Then I have a guaranteed 55 damage every turn. The problem is the enemies in this game scale so fast that a guaranteed 55 damage every turn is not a lot at all. Not even sure if there's something that... I guess duplicating the flicker is kind of... might be the best. Even still, I don't even know if I want to be stuck with 2 of them. I don't know, we'll try it. I'm not convinced that this is the right play here, but... I guess we can always kind of keep one in our hand. We don't have to, like, play it if we don't want to. That's a kitty cat. Now it might actually be good to remove a card from the deck, but let's see. Upgrade a unit with Endless. Valor 8. 20 health. Reduce... Okay, reduce capacity to 1 is interesting. That would mean that I could put 2 of these on the front floor. I would love to actually get you down to 1. Because I can have you tank then. And then you also get to apply Pyre Gel. Upgrading unit was endless. And you know what? I think... Permatank? It cost 1 spot. I think that's good. Do we want to remove 1? Probably should, right? We're already drawing fewer cards. I think we can afford to get rid of a fire starter for sure. Alright, and we're off. First boss. So whenever possible, we want to kill things on a floor other than the floor that that one is on. To you. Oh, it's just the endless. I thought he had a status effect on him. It's like, oh no, what happened already? Alright. We're just gonna use your ability then, right? We'll kill the back line. Pop you forward. Pop you like that, and then pop you like that. And oh, that'll do. Either way, we can't actually kill before he attacks us, so we're better off letting this do 12 damage and then him attack for that. Then we get the bonus slay for that. Alright. We'll do another one of these. We'll do another one of these. And then who wants the fire starter? I don't think you need it. Yeah, you're dead anyway. So let's start stacking. Hey, Maple, how's it going? My day's going well. We had some friends visit today. It's always a fun time. 31, 45, okay. Okay, how does this kill? 15. This doesn't seem like it should kill. What am I missing? Resolve +4. Oh, okay. He's taking 20 damage from his own passive. That's why. So I don't think that counts as a slay for my guy. So let's do 31, then be 45. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, now you'll get a legitimate slay out of it. You had to leave work early because you felt terrible. You think it's food poisoning from a bad egg you had last night? Ah, I'm sorry, man, that sucks. God, a bad egg. That feels bad. I hope you feel better soon, man. Only killing this front guy, but that's fine, because this guy will also get stronger whenever I kill people in the same room he's in. You work in a kitchen, so nausea and food preparation is an unideal combination. Yeah, I fucking bet, man. That sounds terrible. Ooh, this guy's gonna hurt. just to hit. Can I move my guy forward a little bit? I don't get the shield until after the turn. Let's move you forward anyway. I think that you'll be fine. So we're gonna do flicker. No, we're not gonna do that yet. You're gonna die. Are you gonna get the credit? No, because he's gonna kill himself because of his passive, right? Oh no, he's got the. Okay, so this does 12, and this does 14. So you will get the credit. Triggers on death. Oh, I'm dumb. This triggers on his death. Not... It would say slay otherwise, not extinguish. Ah, I should have been throwing you in the front. That's why I wasn't getting any eggs for that. Well, live and learn. Oh, I got the doubles going here. Let's do this then. Maybe we can kill this guy before... So close. We can't cast that, so I guess we're just done there. When I get the chance, I gotta put that guy in the front then. Because I kind of need him to die, right? Oh, I didn't get anything to swap his position. Alright. We then are just going to put a shit ton of Pyre Gel on you then. We'll do one of these. We'll do one of these. Don't think you need to do your ability, but it would. No, because you're not taking damage, so it doesn't matter. Alright, final wave. Perfect. So we can do this a few times. We'll put you here. You're all good. We'll hit you twice. We'll do your ability. I said we'll do your ability. You like the bird with the saxophone? Me too. I love that it makes my units quick, you know? It's like big bard energy. Multi-strike, strike -1. So I found out during the demo that this was not nearly as good as I thought it was. For some reason I was reading these as one statement, like, oh, it lowers my strike by 1, so it's giving me like 6 here, but I guess technically it's only giving me 5 because at -1s. But that's totally worth getting multi-strike. That is not what it does. Every single time you strike, it lowers your attack power by 1. Now, that being said, when I have a attack power of like 30, then having multi-strike, like, yeah, you'd still need to attack 15 times before you're not getting value out of it. So it's still very good, just not as good as I at first thought. Attuned explosive, deal 150 damage. Very interesting. It's gonna be one of these two for sure. I think this one's probably better. This one gets me more excited, even though I don't have enough energy to play it yet. I would need to take the extra energy every turn in order to play it, which also kind of feels bad to take because over half my deck is free right now. So unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to go with the Twin Blade on this one. So this gets stronger if I have more of these dragon hordes that I have 0 of right now. At least I know how this works. That's progress. Apply melee weakness to the attacker. Damage again for each stack of melee weakness. The next time the unit is attacked, it takes that much damage again. Okay, so 1 stack of melee weakness doubles the damage on next attack. That's interesting. Now, I assume once I get to 8, I can cash out and maybe get rewards, and then this drops back to 0. So it seems like this one, I mean, best case scenario, I guess they are 100, 115 for 2, which, I mean, that does sound pretty fucking good. You know what, we said we were going to try and play around with the Dragon's Horde this time. Let's give it a shot. I don't know if it's good or not. We're going to do extra energy. Or not extra energy, extra space on each floor. Because we didn't even have enough. We're very short of space right now. We don't need to heal. We do have artifacts. How about upgrading magic and getting gold? Duplicate any card except champion. We're gonna try this way. Alright, now what do we have? Conjure, gain 1. Triggers when this unit's ability is activated. What does Phoenix Fire 2 do? Deal damage equal to this unit's attack. Apply Pyrogel 4 to enemy units. What does Phoenix Fire 1 do? What am I missing here? Cooldown 3. Oh, it's got explosive. Okay. And I think explosive, the way that works is if it kills a unit, it does the leftover damage to the next unit. We're going the egg. Alright, let's see what we have here. Oh, we could have made that thing cost 3. Heal your pyre equal to the spell's cost? Do we... I think we literally... Yeah, literally 100% of our spells cost 0. I mean, in theory, great. Upgrade a spell to permanently remove consume. Upgrade a spell with 10 magic power. We kind of only have the option of the consume and the 10 magic power, and the consume one we can only put on this. Apply 4 Pyrogel to enemy units, and I'll be honest, I'm not sure I want to remove consume from that. It's like fine, but it seems like a waste of 80 gold. So we're gonna upgrade power instead. We're gonna give this to one of our fire starters. Not great, I'll be honest. I might just duplicate the Curse Blade. Yeah, I think so. Alright. And we're off. The front non-boss enemy in each wave gets reanimate. The front non-boss enemy. It's like, I guess when it spawns in the front one. I was gonna say, I can move enemies around and make it so that I don't care if the front one revives, but I doubt that's how this works. In fact, I feel like, is this actually telling me who I'm gonna fight? So 120 health, 3 health, extinguish, apply 3 corruption to your front unit. Oof, that sucks. But I think we can be pretty safely guaranteed that it's going to be the Fallen Executioner who's in the front each time. And I don't know if I want to kill a 120 health unit twice, if we're being honest, so... Oh wait, it's revived with 1 health? Oh. Oh no, I can do that. I have so many burn spells in this deck, that means nothing to me. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. take up 3 too, huh? Alright, so you need to be in the front, is what I know now. Oh, I forgot I have more room. I still want the bird to be behind you. Oh, no. Oh, does that actually... I should have thought about that. I never thought he would be in front. I didn't think I'd have to deal with it. That probably means that triggers the extinguish effect twice. Ooh, that's kind of a bummer. Alright, we're gonna give you this for sure. We'll just Phoenix Fire. Alright, that is exactly what that means. That's a bummer. We'll get this to you. And then we can probably pop you to the front. Save our guy in the back some damage there. You'll be getting a lot of shields. Oh, who are you? Moves directly from the first floor to the third floor. Well, can't have that. Let's put this on you, because you're also going to be... You're going to be shifting a lot, so we kind of need you to also be armored. We're going to do this. It's not super important, but... And we can put you back out front. I don't have any way to heal you. Oh, actually, I don't have to heal you. You're endless. Doesn't matter. I wonder if you come back with... You probably don't come back with the item, though, huh? Oh, well. Oh, boy, this is going to absolutely rock this guy. That actually kind of... That works out, though. You'll get a ton of corruption on him. He'll die, and then he'll immediately come back. I think we're fine with that. And then you can move to the front, get an extra armor. And why not? We'll just pop you, because we gotta cast spells, right? We gotta unlock that ability. Alright, so the equipment is gone. I now know I probably shouldn't do that. Should've done that first. Doesn't really matter, but best practices, right? Do I have other creatures in my deck? Not really. I guess I should just put this Spear Steward down here, huh? You're gonna take 6, but that's from corruption stacks. Other than that, we kill this guy without doing anything, so we're not gonna waste our ability on you. We'll cast these so that we get him back next turn. We'll do this twice. We'll put another Shield Steward out. It's go time, baby. Ooh, who wants this other Cursed Twin Blade? Probably you, huh? We'll do this, get rid of all those people. We'll do one of these, and then we'll do one of these. And then we will do one of these. You still die, but that's all we can do, so. Alright, 136. Alright, you're gonna die on this one. We can even put... Oh. Is there any way I can have this guy die? Well, I could probably Firestarter him, right? Beautiful. Alright, we'll just end it there. Hey, we got ourselves a Dragon Sword. No, I don't feel bad about it. Why? Alright. Gain 10 when a unit dies. This is pretty good. Deal 5 damage to all enemy units. Spend 5 gold and repeat this card's effect up to 3 more times. I'm not gonna do that. I'm already doing a guaranteed like 22 damage to all enemy units every turn for free. And 0 mana. Explosive, deal 3 damage to a random enemy unit. If you slay, it increases damage by 3 permanently. 3 damage to a random enemy unit? I mean, I'm sure you could... I mean, you can upgrade the damage, and that'll increase its chance to slay for sure. This seems like something that, with enough work, you could make very good, right? Like if I gave it holdover, so I was playing it every turn, and then buffed its initial damage a little bit. Because I think its main problem is it probably scales too slow, right? Like if you are drawing it naturally, there's no chance it ever scales up fast enough to make it worth it. But if I was drawing it every single turn, you'd still run into the issue where, like, it could target an enemy that you don't want it to target, right? Something with, like, a ton of health, but... This is tough. I'm gonna take this. I'm saying right now, I feel like I find it hard to believe that it's gonna be worth it, but I'm curious and I want to play around. Shoot the front enemy unit. Apply melee 1. Apply melee weakness 1 to enemy units. Retreat the front enemy unit. Okay, so front enemy unit goes to the back, and then every enemy unit gets melee weakness 1. Sure. I'm taking a lot of cards. Ooh. Alright, Fireborn Clan, earn Dragon's Hoard. Reward grows as you collect more. You can loot it now or save it for later. You can collect any time from the map. Oh, so we can... Okay. Oh, view loot levels. That's perfect. Oh. How do I increase my Dragon Hoard max? There must be, like, artifacts or cards for that, huh? So as of right now, you can gain a random minor Pyreborn artifact. At 8, you can select one of 3 minor Pyreborn artifacts and select one of 3 regular artifacts. Okay, so even not upgraded, like, that's pretty good. We got 3 in one fight. Technically, we could have had way more than that if we had known how this shit worked earlier. So we're gonna save it. I like it. Oh, and you also get gold in addition to what you loot. So gain an artifact, buy an artifact, select and remove 2 cards, gain the equipment or room, duplicate a card, Merchant of Arms. I don't think we get a ton out of this direction, so we are going to go over here. Apply Pyrogel 5 to enemy unit when a whelp dies. How many whelps do I have here? Dragon, 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 Hymnist. I have no whelps, so I don't know if that is great for us right now. Friendly units gain stealth 1 on summon and slay, plus 3 per stack of stealth. Friendly units gain stealth 1 on summon and slay, and they gain plus 3 attack per stack of stealth. Okay, well that seems like a crazier better one. What? Why even offer me the other one? Alright. Additional Ember gained at the start of the deployment phase. Okay. Apply Pyrogel 10 to non-flying boss enemy units that enter the floor below the pyre room. Yay! Increased max by 3. Alright, I mean, we're gonna do that because we're gonna try this out. Do I need an additional 3? Sure, for deployment? I guess, right? How many units? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 units. I can fit 3 in each floor. I mean, that's kind of the right amount of units. But I only draw a handful to start. For now, at least. This will be good scaling. I think by the time a unit gets to the floor below the pyre room, I think it's very unlikely they're not going to have at least 10 pyre gel on them. With all the shit I've got pumping out. So we're going to buy this and we'll call it there. And we will get rid of... I kind of want to get rid of one of my spear and shield stewards. I know I'll be short 2 units, but like, as of now, I want to pick up some more units. And those are just kind of bad units. And I haven't necessarily run into an issue with people making it to the top floor quite yet. So I think if I'm going to do that, now's the time. A Penitent Prayer Storm is spawned on each floor. 100 health with spikes 4. If they're going to be in the front, I can push them back with the card I just got. I'm going to say no to that one. I don't know if I have enough units yet that have enough health to deal with the fact that they'd be taking 4 damage every hit. And I haven't necessarily upgraded my units with more health yet. I think that would be a worthwhile thing to take a little bit later. Okay, so I have enough spots for 2 more, right? Which means that I want you... Oh, I should have made this guy... I should have made this guy endless. I didn't know what his ability did at that point. But this guy's actually the perfect guy to be endless. Oh well. So we'll do this. We still have enough to add the bird. I'll put our Greed Dragon here. Who's jacked right now. Put you here. All my guys have stealth. Fucking love that. Hey Thursday, how you doing? I can put my bird out. I can put a Cursed Twin Blade on you. Trying to find a Clash team or build one. Didn't you have a Clash team? Or were you just kind of like randomly assigned? I forget. What is this? Triggers when you play a spell on the floor. Apply sap 2 to your units. I don't want that. Bummer. Alright, so I guess we'll... Can we just kill that guy? Can we do the ability instead? That'll bring down his armor, but it doesn't help that much. It means this guy takes more damage. Flyer deal 4. That's 20, 28. This guy would get hit once. If I could do 28, if I can do 11 damage to this guy. It's not worth taking all of the sap though. It's a bummer. Oh well, we'll swap these guys around a lot. Hello, Nico. Random teams. Cursed Twin Blade here for sure. We can... Alright, we'll do this here. We will do this here. We will maybe pop you forward. You still have stealth somehow. Alright, we are going to suck up the sap on this one. And move you to the front. You need the rest up here though. Alright, decreases every turn. Oh, God, that sucks. Alright, yeah, we can't cast another spell. Alright, who wants a Wind Blade? I think you can have a Wind Blade. And then you will Firestarter and flicker the shit out of you. Alright, we get ourselves an egg. Beautiful. Triggers after combat. Gain Reanimate 6. He's got Reanimate 8? Jesus. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this and this. So he'll die, but I don't know if it takes into account the reanimate into that calculation. It does! Alright, good. Thank goodness. Alright, we can get more units now. And not necessarily feel bad about it, although this is spells, so 20 damage to all units. And if you kill, you get 10 gold. To all units. I assume this means mine too? Because, yeah, other ones specify enemy units. Which doesn't seem great. I've got a lot of low health units. I can do it on floors where I don't have units, but that's going to be unlikely. Siphon, gain 1 soul. Celebrate, triggers after defeating a boss. Gain 1 for every 4 souls. Alright, we have another... Gain Trample. You know, we could probably make that work behind our big guy that scales off the number of dragon eggs we've got. Oh, actually, let me see... Let's pick this up, and let's view loot levels here, because now that we can go up to 13, or now that we can go up to 11, that's 100 gold, 1 of 3 minor, 1 of 3 minor, and then 1 of 3 regular. Oh, if I get up to 13, you just got a boss relic? That seems nutty. Okay. We're gonna save. Celestial Alcove. Still don't need to heal. We've got the magic over here. More unit abilities might be good. I haven't upgraded my units a whole lot. And the upgrades they have for spells aren't super impactful for the spells we have, since we can't lower their cost. Not that I'm complaining. Ooh, we can upgrade. Alright. Perfect. Avarice 3, 20 health, quick and 10. We probably don't want it to be anyone that we plan on having on our bottom floor, because they're all already going to have quick, which would be our Guildmonger and our Magma Mauler and Punk Shredder. So we can put it on Greed Dragon potentially. I mean, quick is probably useful for someone that's got as much power as they have. Ideally, we would like them to have multi-strike. That's kind of the upgrade that we'd like for our Greed Dragon. Although now that I think about it, the artifact is going to give it multi-strike. So yeah, quick is perfect. Now for you, plus 20 health. Plus 20 health. We maybe I don't want to put it on you because I kind of need you to die as much as possible. I might put it on one of just my low health backline units just in case there's like an AoE I can't stop. Is there ever going to be an AoE I can't stop? I feel like all the sweep units typically have really low health. I should be able to clear them. You know, let's put on a Shield Steward. And what do we want to get rid of today? Let's get rid of another fire starter, and maybe get rid of Just Cause. Kalen's Cherubs grant damage shield 1 to enemy units. Okay, so we just need to... It should be pretty easy to knock off damage shields. Alright, we want Magma Mauler here. We want our Guildmonger in front, just dying all the time. And we'll take a Shield Steward here, and a Greed Dragon here. 93 and 95. That's nuts. 3, 6. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you'd be great on the first floor. But I want eggs from you. I want you applying Pyrogel, and I want the other dude in the back applying Quick. So you're going to be our second line of defense. See, look how much damage you're immediately going to deal. That's value immediately. Alright, now what do? This unit can be eaten 3 more times. This unit will be eaten by the front unit. Grant damage shield 1 and deal 20 damage to self. I see. Okay. Well, we just gotta kill it. Easy enough. So we'll do... Advance, move to the front of the floor. We'll do one of these. And then we'll do one of these. And then one of these. And then we're back in our original order, but everyone's got Valor. I'm gonna fire starter you any chance I get. We can get rid of that damage shield immediately. Or we could take care of this floor. It's probably better. Alright, let's do this. We've got our Punk Shredder to give trample here. Then we have 4 Pyrogel. Alright, let's do this. And we'll do this. And what do you do? 56, but I can choose the enemy. Which means I can just do Could kill you immediately. Probably worth. I think you're doing another 2 damage shield. So getting rid of you would be pretty high value. Now you're still here. You don't actually do damage is the thing. So I'm kind of fine with you just kind of going into the pyre room, because you're not going to do anything. This will kill front guy, which works out perfectly for us. We can get a double dose of pyre gel here. Clear out the back guy. Alright. Oh, we can do our Be Gone. That's pretty funny. That'll do melee weakness to the big boss guy too. I wish I had my ability up. That would be great. I think it'll just end up being like one of these. Maybe I should have done that last. That probably would have been way better. Oh well. Too late now. And then we'll move you to the front for now, just because I want to keep this guy in the front here, so that he dies, because I want my egg. How much damage do you do? 22. 22, huh? I wish I could. Triggers when an enemy unit dies on the floor. Alright. Finally got a Clash team? Hell yeah! Alright, after Clash will be on for some TFT or ARAMs. Sounds good, man. Yeah, we're gonna be doing both of them tonight. Oh, I forgot how expensive that was. Oh, now I can't Guildmonger. Whoops. Oh well. How the fuck are you dying? What is your... You do 22 damage. I'm very confused. To my knowledge, you don't get to choose who you attack, do you? Is this guy stealthed or something? Doesn't look like he's stealthed. Oh, maybe he is, because did he get a kill? I feel like it'd be bigger, right? Because these guys are stealthed. There's much more purple there. I have no idea what's up with this dude, or why this guy's going to die and not this guy. I don't know. I kind of don't care about him, so I'm fine with him dying. It's whatever, but wish I knew why. Okay, so we are going to... We're gonna double flicker here. Fire starter. We're gonna move you to the front. We're gonna be gone here. And we are also gonna Phoenix Fire to do 120 damage here. Alright, we got our Guildmonger back. He's stealth, so he's not going to take any damage. You're also stealth, so we can move you to the front too. We'll flicker here. We'll fire starter here, which is something we should have done before we flickered, but whatever, live and learn. live and not learn, in my case. Alright, our Magma Mauler's back. Put you here. We can put you back out front. So we're already winning. You're dying. That's great. What about up here? We can Firestarter you to get rid of your shield. Then you're dead. You can do this. Yeah, I think we're chilling, right? We'll go for what, 10 eggs? Probably more than that, right? Because I'll get, yeah, I was gonna say I get more from that artifact. So we're max eggs now, unless we can get another artifact. I don't have any room cards yet. So, I mean, I guess we might as well, right? And once we go through our deck like one full time, we no longer have any mana issues, right? Because like once we go through once, we're getting rid of our equipment, we're getting rid of our units, and then we're just left with our non-consume spells. And with our non-consume spells, we literally only have 2 that cost anything. Is it even worth it to get extra energy at this point? I think it's probably just worth it to draw extra cards. Now we are max loot level for what we have access to. So I don't think it necessarily makes sense to hold out for more. We generated them pretty quick. This was the second boss. So we've got 2 more fights. Do we think that the impact we're gonna get from this is bigger than the impact of having, like, how strong is this guy? So 140 and 145 strike 2 quick unit. Because, I mean, that's pretty big, right? I kind of feel like that's guaranteed strength versus we could low roll on artifacts. You know what? I'm gonna hold on to it. That might be a mistake, but I'm gonna hold. And I'm also gonna see if maybe I can get, oh, there's no unit option here. I was gonna say, maybe I'll be able to get another one of those units that scales off of eggs. All right, let's up go. Ooh, I didn't necessarily mean to confirm a side. Although this would have been the side I would have picked, so that works. Conjure, gain 1 and 15. Interesting. Oh well. Wait, what does he do right now? Doesn't he already gain 1? So it's just gain 15 gold every time too. Which I use between 2 to 3 times a fight. It's an extra like 30 to 45 gold. It's not bad. See, I feel like now Phoenix Fire might be worth it. The explosive edition. Especially with Slay. Because if I can trigger this on a low health unit that has like 2 low health units behind it, then I can get like permanent 3 damage every time. You know what? I see the value now. Let's do it. Silence and armor 60. Slay. This equipment gains 1 permanently. And that's pretty cool. Who would I put this on though? The thing is I don't have a ton of units right now that I'm attacking with necessarily. I feel like most of my damage is done through either spells, my main boss guy, and my big bulky guy that scales off eggs. And those are both people that I need to have the ×2, and I would not be able to equip this to. Whereas I could put this on something like my, like one of my train stewards. I think this is the play. I think if this was earlier in the game, maybe this one, but I think where I'm at in the game now doesn't make as much sense. Alright, holdover. What do we have? Oh, I was going to experiment with fanning the flames and holdover. I draw an extra card every turn now, so maybe that works. This does kind of undo that advantage. God, is it too late to be trying to build towards that? I feel like it might be. Let's try it. I think this might be a mistake. Having 3 holdover cards seems like there's no chance it could be a good idea. And then we will do... You're gonna get some plats in your first round? Hell yeah. Show them what's what. Let's get rid of one of these. Now let's get rid of a fire starter. I don't think there's any. I don't think the fire starters are doing pretty much anything for us right now. -1 energy per turn. I haven't taken the energy buff yet. So 2 energy might actually be... might suck. Well, what do I have that requires 3 energy? Let's think about it. I've got Soul Smelter, which is functionally... I mean, yeah, it gives 10 attack power, but functionally useless for right now. And other than that... Greed Dragon and Cursed Twin Blades cost 2. So on any turn, I draw just them. You know, I'm not going to worry about it. I don't think I need the extra 400 gold. I don't even know what I would be able to do with it if I got it. I have a ton of gold. I'm having more trouble finding things to do with my gold than anything. Alright, Mauler, Guildmonger, Greed Dragon, Shield Steward. Honestly, maybe the next one I get another room upgrade. So this is a trample one. I still think trample's better up here. I want to make sure this guy dies. I guess it doesn't matter. All my guys have stealth. But it doesn't hurt, so... Valor 2... Valor 2, and then put you back in front. Let's use your ability. And that guy will finish you off, right? Easy peasy. I got both my Cursed Twin Blades on the same turn. Bummer. Alright, you can have the first one. And you can have this. And then we can use our flickers. Use Firestarter here. Both of our flickers. And we're guaranteed all the flickers we need for like the entirety of the match. What with the card games I've seen you playing, I'm surprised I haven't seen you playing Path of Champions in Legends of Runeterra. I actually played a ton of Path of Champions. I play exclusively on my phone though, is the weird thing. I've never played on PC. We're gonna give you this. Hell Furnace, hell yeah. So we can give melee weakness here. I think we're fine on this floor, right? Maybe we can do one of these. 228, 280. I think this would do it, right? Oh, it would come very close. So this would do it then. Perfect. I should have cast this. I wasn't looking at my mana. This thing is never gonna scale. Oh man. Oh well. We'll move you forward because you're not gonna die anyway. Alright, now we can put our Cursed Twin Blade on here. You're dead, no damage being taken. We'll throw you back out in front. We can Firestarter you, Flicker, and you're dead. We'll cast these two. Ooh, so much Valor. 1, 2, and then put you back out front. And why not? Alright, what are the odds you think I can hit the guy in the back with this? Shit! Oh, did you have a spell shield too? Spell shield 2. Now let's get rid of that real quick. Is it worth it to just get rid of the guy in the front? The guy in the back does a ton of damage, so I think the quicker we can kill this guy. Was it 100? Alright, let's do some math here. 156. Which means it's taking 2 full rounds to kill him. So yeah, I think if we do this, then he'll die in the first round. Doesn't result in this guy taking as much extra damage as I thought he would. Can I push you back even further? It's a little bit of an improvement, but not much. Alright, how much spell shield do you have now? got another 2 spell shield? Okay. We can take care of that. We can also put you in front here. You in front here. We'll do the 13. Actually, we'll do these because they're less, right? Math. And then you die. Alright, beautiful. Let's hope we get some units we can use. Alright, Stuck Up Whelp. Expensive Taste. Apply Avarice 2 to friendly units. Okay. Yeah. Draw a unit. If you have 30 gold, spend it to apply plus 30. Power, Avarice 15, and Armor 15. Yeah. We have a ton of gold. Valor on friendly units adds +1 per stack. Not the additional tanky damage units I was hoping for here. Descend and apply melee weakness 2. Do we need another one of these? Our deck is small enough that we might be getting these almost every other turn. We haven't really had to use Descend yet. Maybe I pick it up just in case. Or maybe I just skip. Descend, melee weakness 2. Actually, you know what? This might be good for something makes it past the 2nd floor, and I want someone on the 1st floor to be able to slay it for the permanent bonuses. I don't know, let's give it a shot. Again, we are going to kind of hold on to this ridiculous amount of things we have because it's making our one guy super strong. Still can't get a new one though. Alright, trinkets available no matter what. That gives us extra gold and health, which we don't need. Duplicate, remove, Merchant of Magic versus Merchant of Steel. Well, we do have 2 spells that we could potentially use it on now. We do still have units that have only been upgraded once. A few units that have only been upgraded once. I guess we'll go this way. We do have, Man, I'm not super excited about any of these options, I'll be honest. There's not a ton of cards I want to remove from here. I guess we're so close to the end, I guess we can remove Soul Smelter. Yeah, I mean, let's go this way and check out the trinket shop first. That's gonna be where we'll want to spend our gold typically. Blights and Scourges cost 0. Who is the boss? Should have looked at that, huh? They're in the front of the room. Spells get an extra upgrade slot. This is actually the perfect place for that. Alright, let's do this. And let's check the... Now that we can do that. -1 and gain intrinsic. -2 and gain consume. Can I stack these? Descend and apply melee weakness 2. I'd probably prefer it to be on this one. Although if I can't end up stacking them like I'm hoping I will, this one is less immediately valuable. Well, let's try it out. We're experimenting here. That is what that does. Okay, we just made it 0 cost. That's great. Ooh. Can make these do 21 now. Oh. 20 magic power and consume. Now, I wonder how Consume and Holdover interact. When played, this card is placed on top of your draw pile. Can only be played once per battle. I have to assume Consume. Ooh, okay, to do Spell Chain. Now that makes it, copy this card will be added to hand, gains ephemeral. So 30, 60, 90, 120. If I have 120 gold in the next fight, which is this the boss fight? This is the boss fight. Any units that don't start in my hand, I'm gonna be casting 1, 2, 3. You know what? Okay, alright. So I want to have 20 gold left over. Is there anything else I can do with 20 gold here? I could do 20 magic and consume. Maybe I just do that on one of these, right? I think that's fine. So what I'm thinking, if I go into this fight and I intentionally don't cast a lot of units my first turn, I use this well to duplicate the Soldier of Fortune. Then, for the cost of 120 gold on the final fight, I'll be able to draw 4 units from my deck and give them all 30 bonus attack, 15 avarice, and 15 armor. Now, the question is, they have to be drawn from the deck, which means I would need to go through my entire deck if I pass up on casting a unit on the first turn. I don't know how much freedom I'm going to have to do that. I've got to cast Lord Phoenix, right? Guildmonger is not critical. I could cast Guildmonger. I think Greed Dragon. Avarice and armor. Maybe there aren't any units I want to do that to. I mean, the backline units actually. Getting an extra 30 attack isn't bad. So maybe it is actually. I play all the units I would normally, and that still works. Let's try it. better choices to duplicate here. I should probably just be duplicating my Greed Dragon, right? What am I doing? Yeah, that has to be the play. There's no way that's not just better. Alright, what can I get rid of here? I think Soul Smelter's safe to get rid of now. I think that's fine. Alright. Although that means I have 60 gold left that I can play around with, since I did not do that. Is there any upgrade I can get for 60 gold? Upgrade a spell to cost -1. Yeah. Let's make you cheaper. We could make you free, and then I can always play you no matter what I draw. You know what, let's do that. Maybe I'll be able to get this to scale 1,000,000 times in the final fight, and it'll finally have been worth it to pick up all that time ago. Your units enter with melee weakness 1. Joke's on you, because I also enter with stealth. 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, I can cast everything. Wow, this actually... I didn't think that this would be useful, and right in the final hour, its full usefulness was made clear. Alright, we're doing this. We can technically do both on the same floor, but I don't think there's any need to here. Let's kind of get coverage on all the floors. We don't know what types of units they're gonna pull out of us. So we want quick here. Do we want quick here? Yes, because we can use your ability. I was gonna say I didn't draw the card that lets me kill all the enemies, but oh, you all have stealth anyway, it doesn't matter. We can give you trample. Windblade. Not super important. Let's put that on you. And then we can do some of this. And then we'll put you back up there. And then we'll do one of these, which should blow out the guy behind you too. And we'll give you... Can I give you melee weakness? I can. Hell yeah. Okay. We can get our Cursed Twin Blade going. Descend a boss. Oh, this is gonna kill my front unit. Oh, okay, because you still have your stack of melee weakness. Could give you armor of 30. So what are you taking? You're hitting first, right? So that's doing 28. You're taking 58, so this would save you. And then you can have... can do this to get rid of the guy with sweep, so I don't need to worry about that. So you can have this. You can... what are you doing? Titan Skin. What the fuck does Titan Skin do? Oh, 5 damage reduction. This will still kill, so that'll save my backline unit. I can move you to the front. And we're good. Oh boy. You're all dying, and you're not taking any damage. Alright, Soldier of Fortune time. Should we do this first? 21 damage to everyone. Don't mind if I do. Should we fire starter someone first? How many units do I have left in my deck, actually? None. Unfortunate. I guess I just hold on to both of these and hope that I draw this before this next time. Well, I'm glad I didn't duplicate it. So I guess we're going to use that gold instead to give you this. And then... Are you all still dying? Why are you all still dying? Because you're stealthed, so they're not going to attack you. So let's put you out front to soak this as much as possible. Because I want you to kind of die anyway. I don't want you to die, but you are... Ooh, actually... It's never going to work. I was going to say, these guys go to the top of my library. Maybe I can make this work, but I don't think the timing is ever going to work out on that. Oh well. Oh well, we can put you right back out there. Back to the front lines, folks. We can Fanning the Flame here, and we've got a 33% chance. Nope, we missed. That's right, we'll get it back next turn. You guys all dying? Yeah. And none of you. Good, good, good. My main guy is taking some damage. Can I reduce that? You bet I can. Oh, but my back guy dies? Oh no! The guy that gives him quick? Ugh. That's gonna hurt. Ooh, it's our time. Ha-ha! Take that. And I'll cast it again, because why not? Ah, nuts. I took the gold away anyway? That's so rude. Alright, 33% chance. You think we got better odds this time? Well, not better odds, but... Oh, shit, we did it! Alright, you're gonna damage them. You're gonna damage him in the front. So I guess we'll keep putting gel on you. And... multi-strike. And then we'll just hit you too. You're dead, you're fine. Is this guy in... is this the final? No, I've got 2 waves remaining and my main dude is gonna eat it. Well, that's never great. Oh, because they're not attacking first anymore. God, I can't believe I lost my bird. That's such a big hit. Fuck. Yikes. Man, what are we gonna do here? This isn't a great situation. These two are gonna come back. This guy's not gonna come back. Technically, if he kills someone, he'll gain stealth, but I've got one more turn until his ult is up. Retreat the front enemy unit. I wish I could cast this twice. Unfortunately, I cannot, because if I could get this guy in front, maybe I could save him, but... I don't think it's in the cards. That is a bummer. I don't know if I win then. Hey, we got the Luna Coven though. No matter what, this run was a success. We did specifically set out with the goal of getting the Luna Coven. Did that guy not die? How? Oh well. Okay. Honestly, there's not like a ton we can do here, right? We just gotta kind of keep casting these two over and over again, and they're just gonna kind of keep dying. Guess I can guarantee 16 damage here. Take that. Final wave. Hoo boy. I'm gonna live with 7 health. Take care of that. I think they're pretty much done for. Maybe I can try and stack this guy as high as possible to have any chance of success here. 13 damage total, Jesus Christ. Well, wait, how are you taking... How are you taking 10? Maybe it's just predicting the future. Oh, it did take damage. What the fuck was that? If you have no units on the floor... Oh, deal 5 damage to the pyre. I see. I see. Okay. So 158, 144, 10. I guess we're gonna do that. We'll do this so the back guy gets at least sun damage, right? I should have demonized. I forgot that that would take a mana. Fuck, that was a grief. This guy's taking a ton of damage though, which is great. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, and that, and some of this. I still have 1 mana, but I can't actually do anything with it because there's no room in either of these floors. probably stay. I was gonna say, this guy does so much damage that... So melee weakness. I'm not gonna do anything to him. I'm just gonna let him chill. That guy will do like 320 on the first hit. Alright. We did it, folks. We unlocked the new clan. We successfully completed our first run. I wonder if we unlock any... We probably unlock new cards too, right? The first, but not the last. Okay. Level up our Pyreborn. This floor 2 a unit, then deal 5 damage 5 times. That's pretty funny. Friendly units gain Avarice 2. Ascend, then advance. Ascend, then... Okay, so you go up to the floor above, and then you move to the front. At the end of the entire battle, friendly units on the floor of the front... At the front of the floor, permanently gain 6. Beautiful. All right. Well, we got something. We got something to try for next time.